Hello everybody, and welcome. Tonight I'm doing what is called the Talisman Spread, which is from the book of an oracle deck that I own called the Talisman Oracle. This particular video is for the sign of Leo. Almost forgot for a moment. Alright. I thought that these videos would be a bit longer, but they seem to be possibly even shorter than the last ones I did, so we'll see. I don't know if that was just Aries, because Aries was the first one I've done so far. You're the second, so we'll see if around, I want to say, 13 minutes will be about par for the course for these videos. Alright. Let's see. Interesting. Alright, so at the bottom, Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have Healing Energy and Mindfulness. So I definitely get from that, okay, that you're really not only, going through a healing process, a healing journey, but more particularly, I get that you could possibly be healing like your root chakra, in a sense. You could, be healing like family type stuff. Could possibly even be like a generational curse breaker. Props to you if you are. And you really, like, a part of that process is, part of the healing is learning how to really be more present, be more like in the moment, like in every sense, with mindfulness here. Now we have a tiger and a lion card out here, so there's definitely what is my equivalent of the strength card from this deck. So I mean, heck yeah, your energy's already out here. Alright, let's see. So for your subconscious feelings, we have Elixir of Life with Temperance. I mean, I literally just said, you are seemingly on a healing journey here, and Temperance is about, transmuting energy, taking the time to really, like, make those changes, to do the proper healing, to make sure you've transmuted the dark into light. And with Elixir of Life, I feel like a part of that is also, understanding mortality in a sense. Like, not in the usual sense of like here today, gone tomorrow, but like, understanding how to have and lead like a more fulfilling life, right? To find that like true, like, to find like happiness within the self. Now, for your possibilities or obstacles, we have Karmic Justice with the Come on, autofocus. You were doing so good with the Hierophant. So, I want to say that you're currently dealing with possibly like a marriage or some sort of like relationship that is of a higher level, but one that serves as like a karmic lesson in a sense. Because this could definitely have to do with like maybe a divorce here with like karmic justice, but whatever it is, it's meant to teach you like a really sort of deep lesson, which again is a part of this healing path here. And I feel like a lot of this healing path will have to do or does have to do with like relationships, both like romantical and familial, and just overall like platonic, friendly stuff like that. It's like all relationships. It's not pertaining to just one particular area here of relationships. Now, for your best course of action, we have leadership. And strength. So that's like double strength out here. You'll see in a little bit, but I get that, you may not be the kind of individual that really wants a position of leadership. Alright, my battery is dying, so give me one moment and I'll be right back. Alright, Leo. So, I recorded this second half, and for whatever reason did not realize I did not turn on the mic. So, here we go. This is going to be quick because I already have everything out here. I already have the story out and all that. So, let's just get right back into this, shall we? Making sure the mic is on. Looking at the lights. Yes, okay. Alright, so here with strength and leadership, I get that you're being asked to like heal a situation, and this with leadership, it could really mean like you have to make that first move, right? You have to be the initiator of this situation. Excuse me. And that being in like your best course of action makes a lot of sense. Now, for outside forces, we have knowledge and the Hanged Man. Now, this really speaks to me of the cards got possibilities or obstacles with karmic justice and the Hierophant. Now, honestly, the Hierophant, now that I'm looking at it a little bit differently, excuse me, the Hierophant can really just represent somebody with like higher spiritual knowledge, higher spiritual like understanding, who is going to be like a mentor of sorts to kind of like guide you along this healing journey, right? Because with knowledge and the Hangman, I get that, what you learn here is going to like really impact and change your perspective, not only of this particular situation, but like of all of those to follow, and even all of the ones that have already passed. Now, in the area of your surroundings and family, we have protection and the Nine of Swords. So, with that, I get that this situation has really been, messing with your head. It's been messing with your sleep, which in turn messes with, like, your everything else. Because when your sleep is disrupted, that disrupts every function of the body, the brain, all that good stuff. And when that's disrupted, you're not functioning optimally. You're really out of sorts. You're not at your best instinctually. And so that's going to be like a cause for, protection. You're really gonna, your family could be very protective. They could be, realizing that this is like what you're going through right now. They feel the need to protect you. Alright, for your driving force here, we have Luna with the Nine of Pentacles, which is speaking to me of, you're gonna be, like, as far as your driving force, you want to get back to the happy, single, like, really fulfilled person that you used to be. And I feel like you've been, like, you could be somebody that is really, like, knowledgeable of the moon and how to utilize its energy, like utilizing the different phases of the moon to manifest and really help you to move through a lot here. And this next full moon or new moon, I can't remember, that whichever one is coming up next could be rather significant for you. This could be like when, you're really going to start feeling this change within the self. But lastly, for your future outcome, we have Courage and the Two of Wands. Now, with that, I get that you've been having a bit of like a difficulty deciding which way to go here, right? It's not exactly like the Two of Swords where you're like at a crossroads. Like here, you have your options, right? You know which one you want, but you're not sure if it's the best to go with. And I feel like that's where, you're really going to have to dig deep and utilize that Leo courage to just go for what it is you feel is best for you in this situation. Now, at the bottom of the tarot deck here, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I get that that's what's really, like, been the catalyst for this situation, for this healing. Like, I feel like there was a situation in which you were being extremely generous. You were being a Leo, right? And just being overly loyal, possibly. Being very generous with your time, your energy, your affection. And you could have felt like you and this person were working on something. But really, they were doing some shiftiness behind your back. And now this doesn't even have to be just like romantical, right? It could be familial, platonic, all that good stuff. Just people in general. A particular person could have really done something behind your back really shady. And that could have really been what, like, triggered you to start this healing journey of sorts. And that could honestly be like the situation that you are being called to, like, take that step towards, to try to, like, heal things, try to work through the situation. With mindfulness at the bottom of the deck, right? I get that, this situation is really, like, it's really given you a reason to feel like, you need to be more mindful of people and their intentions, the things that they're doing. You can't be so quick and easy to trust. Like, especially a new person. Like, they're going to show you what they want you to see at first, and that's not going to be, more times than not, that's not going to be who they are. These people can be shifty. People can be very persuasive and creative, but you have to give things time. You have to give people time to show you their true selves, their true intentions. So yeah, Leo, that is the message that I have for you tonight. I do hope it serves you well. Be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.